Well, I woke this morning, thought that was dry, the door, turned it over, and as I laid it down to press on it slightly, just to flatten it a little bit, it broke apart, so I'm now using some glue to fix it if I can. Don't know what the other side's going to be like when I turn it over, but I'll do everything I can to put it right. I'm quite shocked about it, to be honest. But what I'm going to do is, I've put the glue on, I'm just going to push it all together and then lay a piece of paper on top so that that's, you know, covering it. And then when I lay it back over on the other side, I'll be able to fix it. But I'm not going to waste it. No, I'll show you. Right, as you can see, I've stuck it onto some paper. I'm really not sure what happened, because it is at least 4mm thick, so it shouldn't have broken. But I'm wondering whether it was the clay I used. But like I said, I'm not going to waste it. So I've glued it back together, put the paper on, which will act as a, you know, it'll help it, put it that way. I'm going to put some wood glue over it. And I'm going to make sure I'd fill in the, where I've cut it. And I don't think not where I've cut it, where I've marked it, I don't think that was the problem, because I've done this before. You know, using that. When I use this to... I haven't pressed right down, you see, so I don't know what's happened. Now, I've got my paintbrush, and I'm just wetting the paintbrush to release this and help stick this down. But it should be fine. It should be actually stronger than what it was. And I will have to let this dry. I'm just adding wood glue, and I'm going to put something on top of this, and we'll peel it off later to help. I'm going to do it that way, actually. Just going to add a little more. Now I can paint over the wood glue, that is fine. That won't be a problem. That's one thing you can do, is paint over wood glue. So, you know, most people would throw it away, but I'm not going to. There's no need to throw anything away. It is fixable. Right, okay. Now hopefully what I do next will work. That should strengthen that. I'm going to move that out of the way. Oh, that's... No, I'm not sure if I can put that... No, I don't want to, as I need it flat. I can fix that in and glue it in later. I'm going to take my board, leave that on the board. Yeah, that's on there. I'm going to lay my non-stick sheet over it. And then I'm going to add these, which are quite heavy, onto that. And then I must let that dry. Yeah, I've got to let that dry. Let me just see where's the door? There. So I'll put that one there, and that one there. And hopefully the weight of that, I'm going to push that down just for now. And I'll come back when that's finished. Now what I'm doing is, I did a little house. It's just up the side. So I'm doing like a little scene. So I'll show you that now. Remember when I did that yesterday? That's to go on the roof of the... well, you'll see what I mean. It's just like a little fairy scene. So I used some of it, but I haven't done it at the back. That's fine. You're not going to see that. I'm going to put moss on the top here and put some moss growing up. there, and it's just a loo roll, and I cut a little doorway out so it can open and close. Added the clay embellishments there, and put clay all the way around the edge. And so now what I'm going to do is to paint this, and hopefully they've glued on enough. They should have done. But let me just see, where's my brush? So the colour I'm going to do this is, I need a bit of black. Again, I'm just going to wet my brush first, and then I'm going to do the white first, and you'll see I don't want anything dark, too dark. I've got this string out because I want to do some vines, and somewhere I have some small leaves I will fish out. It's in the miniature boxes, I think. I can always add one of those in there if I need to, but I don't think you'll see it when it's done. And we'll put a little doorknob on that eventually. So I'm just going to let that dry. For now, and we'll come back when I'm ready for the next bit.